No matter what else is going on, perfection is right here on a Saturday afternoon. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the UL Monroe Warhawks and the Cougars. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Thanks, guys. The Cougars head coach told me he is taking a 1-0 approach. Even though this team is on a 5-game winning streak and they have an unranked opponent coming into town today, he said all we have to do is keep going 1-0 all year long. If we keep a week-by-week focus, we'll look up and be in the college football playoff. That was his message to the team before this game. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So Louisiana Monroe's offense will get first crack at it today. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right, those are the games that make college football special.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Running inside. It's Valentine. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Finds a tight end down the gut. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. And the Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Graves. It's complete on the right side.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Now the play fake. Shoots it to the left. That's caught. It's Howard. He's loose down the left side. Into the house. Touchdown, Warhawks. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long. Containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
Well, the offense goes toss play, but guys, they do it running into the boundary where there's just not a lot of space and room to work for the running back. He had nowhere to go, and he got tackled for a loss.
Trying play action. Slings it downfield. Connection to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Cougars want to crank the tempo.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. And we'll stop play right now. We have an injury timeout. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They want to run this quarterback. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougars. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fella.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Holmes. He's going to throw deep right side. Upstairs, he's got it. At the end of quarter 1, let's check out the start for both of these quarterbacks. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Got a first down here to open the period. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Looking for a productive play on first down. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking for a man. It's Holmes. He'll pull it down. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, still going. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Cougars. On the sideline, got it in the end zone. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Warhawks offense onto the field to go on the attack. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. No better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays too.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to find another play. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Caught, and he's got room. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Back to pass, it's Graves. Pulls it in, it's Valentine. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Touchdown, UL Monroe. Once he got a step in. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Upstairs to make the catch. They're able to ride him down, but not before he has flipped the field with a huge pickup on the play, and now they are set up coming out of the 2-minute timeout. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. First and 10 from the... There he goes! They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Cougars trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Running the red zone, it's Howard. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. And the D deny them on second and goal. The defense uses a timeout, that's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Quarterback making checks. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He's in open space downfield. Could be an alley. Out of bounds at the 33, but not before the big pickup for the ground game. From the 33, it's first and 10. Back to pass, it's Holmes. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Fires to the wideout. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running to Green. Turning it on. Inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 19 on the big run.
How many ways can I get it to my running back who's a baller in space? This is a really good job. Just toss it to him, right? I want to throw it to him. Yeah, I want to run up the middle, but I want to get it to him as many ways as I can. Toss it to him, get him on the edge, do a good job sealing the edge. He'll do the rest. Just give him the ball in space, good things will happen.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the grab. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And the Cougars, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. From the gun. Under fire. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
This has been an outstanding job by this football team in the middle eight, right? The last 4 minutes of the first half, they score a touchdown, and here in the first 4 minutes of the second half, they score another. They've changed the scoreboard. They've changed the momentum. Their confidence right now is very, very high, but this is one of those areas situationally in the game coaches are always harping on, and they have executed perfectly.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Man, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. We begin with a look at Louisiana, taking on the number 17 team, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. And it's the Ragin' Cajuns, sneaking out of here with an upset victory. Gonna have to see how the rankings shake up following this outcome.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. To the air, it's Holmes. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Throwing on the run. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Shows him the stiff arm. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. The Cougars want to pick up the tempo. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Here's a heat. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Makes the catch. Converts on 4th down, is still on his feet.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And that is incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Working that left side. Touchdown, Cougars. A great catch and run for 6. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Back to throw, it's Graves. Pocket breaking down. He'll throw it. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quickly complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he uses the old bank shot to knock it off the left upright and get it through somehow. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
The Louisiana Monroe offense heads out onto the field to open this drive. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your court...
Oh, he's got some space. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Warhawks! He ran through 2 men on his way to the end zone.
Well, we see the home run on offense, but...
The offense changing the play. Off play action on 1st down. Going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Trying to find his man in the middle. Makes a deep grab. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. On the draw, it's Howard. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. And the Cougars want to move quickly. They'll keep it on the ground. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Keeps it himself. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be 1st and goal from the 4. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Looks as if it's their senior quarterback who's down on the play, and that is a guy they can ill afford to lose. We'll have Holly check on his condition shortly. He might want another play. He's looking to throw. Tough to get a rhythm off the bench, and the first one is incomplete.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure, you get to hit the quarterback, but two, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that play.
To the air, it's Holmes. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. 3rd and goal for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars! Middle of the end zone, he's got it!
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10.
Man, this has been a fun one to watch, guys. This is quarterback play at a high level. It's fun to watch guys that are executing, that are going through their progressions, making big play after big play. Both these guys, you got to tip your cap because the quarterback play so far today has been absolutely outstanding.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cougars! And the punishment has been extended.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too.
The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches can be put on this one. Dropping back, it's Holmes. The sweet feet buy a little time. Makes the grab. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead.
Makes the grab in their space. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Cougars. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
I got to be honest, as a guy that used to play for Steve Spurrier, I never have a problem watching offenses continue throwing the ball when they've got a big lead. And that's what you've seen in this one. They're way up on the scoreboard. This coach is still letting this guy chuck the rock.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back to throw, it's Holmes. Time to take a shot. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Looking left. It's incomplete, and the defense comes. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports. matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world, a rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. It is week 8 of the EA Sports college football season, and the games are getting more intense. It's the Louisiana Raging Cajuns and the Cougars. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the stories. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Howard. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Obin finding some room. Gets it out to the 16-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Holmes. Stepping to the right. Fires on the move. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down?
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it, and you've got to do a better job.
He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. From the red zone, looking for a man. He wants it all. To the end zone, and is picked off. Taking it the other way. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. The Cougars line it up with a 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he's loose. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Anderson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
The Cougars come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Holmes. Oh, they're after him. They're working that left side. Spin, still running. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And the Cougars will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The play action fake. Here's the pressure. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They burned a couple early, now down to just one timeout to work with. Keeps it on first down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touch! This offense has it with really good field position. To the air on first down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. The RPO, it's complete. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Cougars will come to the line to convert on fourth down. He's going to be run out of bounds, and see if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Looking to throw, it's Holmes. Now adjusting. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Unloads to the right. And come.
Right, here we go. Check. 1832 soldier. 1832 soldier. Ready. Wide. Go.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He'll off one deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown! No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Taken in by Smith on the right side. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Cougars are in the hurry-up.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the
makes a grab and headed to the end zone. And he... They'll start this drive going to the air. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And finally getting home and getting the sack. This quarterback, his jersey's not even dirty. We're in the second half. We're behind. We got to find a way to create some momentum plays. That's step one.
Fires to the wideout. Open on the left side is Smith. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The Cougars come to the line after the big connection and going back to work.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000.
They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. Quarterback making adjustments. Running inside is Howard. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Scanning the field, it's Holmes. Under fire. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He fires to the left side. Catches it, passes, sticks, and still on his feet. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Bringing the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And the Cougars are moving quickly down the field. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. On the run, deep down the right side. Touchdown. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Holmes. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. He's got it way down the field. Speeding down the left side. The 20. He's at the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. The run inside. It's Howard. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
A lot of times offenses will do the FIB, formation into the boundary, try to take advantage of you necessarily spreading out, sending more resources to the field, trying to take advantage. Offense gave it a whirl.
Got a little grass. The 40. The 20. The 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff,